Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, come on in and join me for a little chit chat. I'm going to change the title too because she is amazing. All right, guys, I want to know what you guys think about our girl hanging out with the Kardashians. You think she's trying to get like, what is she trying to do? Like, how is she going to become? You know what I was thinking with her out. Let's take a deep dive in it because Megan is really trying extremely hard to be. I want to put some eyeliner on my eyes. They look too plain. Give me 1 second. They just look too. Don't that look better? Rewind it. This is what you do. You go back and you look at my eyes before I put eyeliner on, and then you rewind it, fast forward it, or whatever you need to do, and then look at my eyes and see how much the difference is. Who cares? Woo! Let's say hello to some people. Hello, Doodoo Bird. Hello, Margie. Hello, highly sensitive introvert. Hello, Snowdrop. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Margie. How are you guys doing? So our girl went out on a date with the Kardashians. My first thought was, she's desperate, really trying to attach herself to anybody A-lister that she can. She got invited somewhere and to Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party. She wore this black outfit, which I'm going to show you guys. The outfit is not all, it looked like something she pulled out the closet and matched it together. Said, this is what I'm gonna wear. Because at first, when I first saw it, I thought it was just a whole dress with a split on the side, which would have been pretty. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that Megan is trying to be famous. She's trying to be an A-lister. She doesn't want to be a royal anymore. She wants to be an A-lister. As soon as she came to Montecito, she says, I want to be an A-lister. How can I get into the circles of A-lister, Oprah? Oh, I'll take you around the block, Megan. And I'll take you and show you where you need to be in the inner circles. And so that's what went down. And so now she's in the inner circles. But does that mean that we like her more because now she feels like she's popular? She's becoming popular because she's hanging out with certain A-listers? That does not make you popular. It just makes you look desperate to look like you want to belong somewhere. and because you really don't, the Kardashians is almost stepping down when they entertain her. I really do believe that the Kardashians need to be careful with their brand. Now, on the flip side of that, I can definitely see how Chris Jenner could possibly try to give Mago some advice, and Mago may or may not listen to it. And if she doesn't listen to it, she's going to be where she's always been, nowhere. If she listens to Chris and maybe gets more insight because she knows the ins and outs of the business of being an A-lister, of being on top, of being, and staying there. Megan was on top for a few minutes and then she went straight to the bottom. How do you do that? How do you become a royal one moment and then ostracize the next? You put yourself into this arena. You said the royal family was racist. Then you created a Netflix thing, and then the Spare Book, and then Spotify. You had this whole thing planned out. And now it's backfiring on you. The royals don't look at you. They don't even give you a second look. That's not good. She needs their attention. She needs the royal attention. Without their attention, who is she? What is she? Where did she come from? Why do we care? Because she's Harry's wife? This is what I believe. WME held their party for Chris. They were invited by WME, but reality TV is next. It's next. She's going to be a Kardashian. If she show up on one of them shows, that's where it's going to really hit the fan. What do you think about your girl hanging out with Kris Jenner and them, Mac? Is that a good look for her? I heard Harry and Meghan invited themselves to the party. Most of the time they do, Kamari. Most of the time they do invite themselves. That is a true fact. Now, I don't know what my hair is doing today. It looks like there's a puff thing going on, and then a puff on the side, and then whatever. Hello, Demon Dictator. Welcome. Hello, Mac. Welcome. You really missed our last commentator, Mac. I bought some Scam Jam and tried it out for everyone, and it was disgusting. We also did a video on Andrew while you were gone, Mac. Mm-hmm. She could be her saving grace. Megan, Kris Jenner could be your saving grace. She could be the one that could probably turn you, flip you, twist you, turn you around, and make you popular. She just might have the juice to do it. Because you need that. You need a Kris Jenner to turn your reputation around. But her hanging out with Kris Jenner is not a really good look either. Look where she's fallen from. She's gone from being a royal to Kris Jenner. Not that Kris Jenner don't have it going on, but Kris Jenner got it going on in her own different kind of way. Not the kind of way that it's a different. Okay? It's a difference. I don't know what concert. William was at the Earthshock Prize in Boston this past week, Matt. You missed that too. He's playing volleyball with the people. So I don't know why he wasn't there, but guess who stood in stance of him? His beautiful wife, Catherine. and their beautiful, lovely little son, George, the king to be one day. No, Demon Dictator, he is fine. As long as he doesn't say anything else about Little Bit, we're good. Demon Dictator, I had completely forgot. But yes, let's refrain from talking about the baby. And it is Sunday afternoon, and I am having a beer. So to my haters, F you. I wouldn't say the Kardashians is someone that I would want to mimic my brand off of. But they have a brand, okay? Because you got Kylie Jenner, she's a straight up what? Almost a billionaire, close to being a billionaire. And so, yeah, maybe she do need to do a hookah-do. Mac, you think she need to do a hookah-do with the Kardashians? Hello, Heather from the hood. Come up. We got a lot to talk about. The Kardashians. What is she doing? The Kardashians is not going to make her famous. You're already famous. You are already famous. And then look what you did to it. You destroyed it. Now it just looks weird. That skirt was twisted, and it wasn't the same color black as the shirt. I felt like the skirt was here. I'll show you. I feel like the skirt was a bit darker than the top. Okay, hold on, guys. All right, here we go. Right here. Let's not cut Harry's head off. Now, I don't know. And it's weird. How can you have two different blacks? Because it looks like she went in the closet and put on a jumpsuit underneath it, and then this skirt that doesn't even match. They don't match. Okay. Serena looks good. And Harry, it is what it is. You're an afterthought. Let's look at her makeup here. I like the earrings. Her hair pulled back looked funny with her ears looking like that. That's my assessment. Hello, Heather from the hood. I'll be there soon. Okay, see you soon. I know. I tried to tell Mac that. Mac, hello. William was in Brazil, looking handsome, by the way. Looking like a future king. The royal family is in deep doo-doo. Epstein files are coming out. People are looking at Charles. No. Mac, calm down. The royal family is not in deep doo-doo. The royal family already knows what they have and what's going on with their beloved Andrew. Okay? They're not confused. They understand that he is scum, and he's done something that he shouldn't have done. And he befriended someone he shouldn't have befriended. But I don't know why Saval is coming back up, because he was truly just a friend of the family's. And King Charles had nothing to do with him. So I don't know how that relates to anything. Number two, the only person that's in trouble is Andrew. The royal family is not in trouble. They have done what they needed to do to remove him from the throne, Mac. They are the ones that opened up this situation. Without the royal family, we wouldn't be talking about Epstein today or Andrew. The reason why we're talking about it is because the royal family decided to exile Andrew because of his affiliation with Epstein. But all this King Charles and Sabal, who really gives a damn? Not me. That's what you love to do, to deflect, Mac. Deflect, rewrite history, and change the subject. Anyway, back to your girl over here at the Kardashians. What is she doing going out with Kim? Look at, Serena was invited too. Yeah, it is what it is, their girlfriend. I think I like the shoe. I like the shoes with the bow. Okay, here's some more A-listers she's taking the pictures with. I like let me see, do I like the red dress? No, it's okay. Serena looked like yesterday. Her dress looked dated. And Megan looks chic. And not chic, good chic, but just chic. Because black does that to everyone. Kelly Sewer, I believe that's her name, is right here with the gold bracelet. Let's see what else. Who else she take a picture with? I'm important. I'm an A-lister. So do you think Kim Kardashian, Kris Jenner is going to give Mago some advice where she will accept it and take it? Hello, Heather. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Sorry. Oh my God. Hi. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. What do you think about this shindig of a party?
I wish I would have gotten invited. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go to billionaire's house.
Yeah, but they would have had to send me some clothes, send everything, because I wouldn't have been able to afford nothing that goes along with it. So they would have sent me a dress.
Either did Megan, because when I heard you and you're like, the blacks don't match, I was just on my live and I'm like, the blacks don't match. I was like, there, right? That is
like
my
she
fear.
saw this black shirt in her closet and then the skirt and put it together. But it just didn't look right.
The shirt almost looks like navy blue. And I'm like, okay, now, is this like the Flash?
Like a turtle. It's a turtleneck.
And it's a turtleneck. This is a James Bond party. Now, I'm going to be totally honest.
Okay. I would have been James Bond girl out.
That's what I was going to say. But I've never seen a James Bond movie in my life, ever. But I know Denise Richards and Halle Berry and I know Goldmember from Austin Powers, and I know all those girls are freaking gorgeous.
This was her moment to shine.
You're supposed to look like a vixen, right? Like
I would have. Whoa!
And
I would have been going through that catalog. I would have picked that picture, and this is not giving me James Bond at all.
She is wearing too much clothing to be a James Bond girl. That's what I know. And you're wearing a turtleneck. Where are you going? The convent? Like,
no. Maybe no sleeves. Yeah, I'm with
glittery.
You.
Like, you should be able to land an airplane on you for how much you're shining. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That would have been me. No, it was horrible.
Oh, I would have been so sexy. They would have been like, damn.
Right.
I would have, because this is the moment that I can. I can do it. I can let my hair down. I can be someone else tonight.
And why is her hair always in a bun? That's not sexy. You need big hair.
Yeah, you do not look like the next Bond woman at all, girl.
Like,
And neither do you, Serena. You
didn't
missed
get
the
the
mark
memo.
when you hit the door.
I saw
They
Kim.
missing it.
I saw the back of her dress. Well, her dress was pretty much backless.
Who?
But
Serena's?
no, Kim Kardashian's. It was
Oh,
really pretty.
I haven't seen what she looked like.
She was wearing like purple and it was glittery and she looked good.
At mom's party. Oh, where is Kim Kardashian Dazzle with sister at mom's 70th? I see the purple. Here, let me see if I can hit play.
Hello, everybody.
My name is Anjali Bhatia, and I
Hey,
am
hold
the
on.
CEO of CollegeWise. CollegeWise is true.
Music. Okay. Let's see what she's looking like. Show us the.
So I heard the cops were called on this party, and I'm like, who got, like, this is why you invite your neighbors to parties so they don't call the cops on you. But after just seeing that, I'm like, doesn't he live on acreage? Like, how loud was this party? It was probably Megan. She'd probably tell you.
Oh my God! They got. Look at this dress. See, that's
It's
what I'm
something.
talking about right there. That's what I would have wore.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I would have wore this right here. They would have been looking at me when I walked up in the freaking door. I know that's right, Kim.
I don't. She's a
Can we
pretty
see the
girl,
front
though.
of it? She is. And although, okay. Where were we? Where did I go? You guys see it? Okay, I don't know what day this was. I guess this is Kylie's outfit. Look at Kylie. I like it.
All those kids are pretty.
I'm liking
Like,
it. You
I know
James
they got
Bonded
a lot of.
it, girl. You got the memo.
Like, I know all the girls got new heads. Like, plastic surgery can do that, but they're still
Right.
pretty. I don't care. Right? Like,
Pretty. Yeah. Okay, let's see what little sis is doing and who's in the red.
that's Chris, isn't it?
Oh. Oh, he looking good. You're looking good. What's your name?
Scott.
Scott Disick.
Yeah. You know what, though? All men look good in suits. If men knew how hot they are in a suit, men would wear suits every day. Like, you can put a suit on. Oh, Martha looks amazing.
Now, this was the event of all events. She got invited to the event.
And fumbled the ball again.
This is Oprah and Gail. This isn't James Bond.
Trash.
Oh God. I
Looks
don't
like the
see it.
Glad bag.
Yeah, like a garbage bag.
Yep.
You garbage bag, girl. Look at Hilton. It's cute. Get Tyler all at the place. Mark. Who? Justin.
Oh, that was Kendall's birthday. Yeah.
Oh, that was her birthday. Okay.
No, like, I find it funny too, because Martha Stewart's not a fan of Harry and Meg's. Mariah Carey can't stand Meg's and has made it known, right? So I was like, man, I wish I was there. That's not James Bond.
Yeah, I'm not. Let me know in the chat. Chat, what are you guys thinking? Hello, Sunflower. I dropped the link. Anybody wants to come up with me and Heather? Yeah, it did look cheap. Megan looked a little cheap with the 2 discoloration thing going on.
Well, and
hello, Tropical.
I don't want to sound like a jerk, but because I'm wearing my poppy, I'm Canadian, right? So
oh, look at your poppy.
I got a new thingy. Like, it goes in the middle, so it doesn't like cut me anymore because the pin.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I got a new thing. So but here's my. I find it weird Harry's wearing a poppy because he is in the United States. From what I understand.
Hello, Judge Shady Court. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
No, it's okay.
Hello, lovely. I've been missing your lives, but I've been replaying them. How are you, lovely? I'm going to be praying for you. I heard that on your live. So I know that's right, girl. Turn around and be prayers for us. We're going to send up a prayer for Judge Shady Court, guys, that the Lord just bless her, that he just gives her whatever she needs and wants. And we are believing you for it, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
You look so adorable, Heather.
Oh, well, thank you. I feel like I was hit by a dumpster truck, but thank you.
I love the red poppy. Very nice, very nice.
But that's my question. So why is Harry wearing a poppy? He's not in the UK. He's not in Canada. He's the only one wearing a poppy. He's in the United States. No one like. I don't understand. Like, I do and I don't. But he's been in the States for 5 years, and poppies aren't a thing in the States.
I think there's a echo in your background, Sunflower. I think there might be an echo.
Oh. It shouldn't be.
Can you come?
Do I still have an echo?
Come back in?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Hello, Darcy. Well, Heather, where are they status now that they think that they've been to this who's party? Where does their status still lies? Do they? I don't. It's just a party. It doesn't up a party that you go to with the who's does not elevate your status. But what does elevate your status is the fact if she was to connect with Kris Jenner, listen to the business advice she has to give her, and see what happens. Oh, it's something really bad going on in the background, Sunflower.
You have a fan on?
Is it a fan?
Could be a fan. Hang on. I have a fan.
Well, I'll tell you this. It's come out today. It's been reported. Megs and Harry have a reality show coming.
Shut up. Red alert. Where, girl?
Yeah.
For real?
It has been reported. It's going on. So it makes sense with the... So I've been hearing for a while that Duchess DeLulu has been hanging out, like wanting to suck up to the Kardashians and blah, blah, blah. And she wanted to have a reality show. It's confirmed. There's a reality show coming. And the plot is Harry's miserable and Megsy's making jam, and they're going to talk about what it's like living in California
That's that
and
bullshit.
and being
If it is scripted, we won't watch. We won't
Well-
watch. If she's in the kitchen cooking spaghetti and doing stupid stuff, we're not going to watch. But if she's authentic and real, and we can see it instead of, because listen to this. Where did it go? Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. So it's going to be like them hanging out. Do you remember when the Beckhams did their like reality show when David got transferred to the LA Galaxy?
But it was
I think it's going to be
authentic.
something
It
like
was
that.
real. Oh, like a 3 series, like just a small series.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to run forever, right? Like it'll be like a one and done kind of season. But
so
it's supposed to be with them hanging out with their famous friends. What it's like
It
to be
says it will
parents.
reportedly be about happiness, parenting, and celebrity friendships. And Hollywood Inside told the outlet, any moment that looks spontaneous probably isn't. See what I'm saying? It's not gonna be a reality show. It's gonna be a fake-a-do.
But you can't have a reality show without those kids on there. You can't talk about your family life if you don't show your kids. This is like, you can like or lump the Kardashians. They've been relevant for 20 years. Now, people can argue with me, but they've been around for 20 years. People are still interested in them for some reason. They are polarizing. The devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. So to get in with Kris Jenner is smart. Like it is.
It's the smartest thing. Oh, hello, lovely sunflower. How are you?
Fine. Do I still have my fan?
Perfect. No,
Okay.
we can hear you just fine. Sorry about
Can
that.
Can I make one little short comment?
Go
And
ahead.
this is because you're from Canada, and I've been posting this everywhere. In the US, we celebrate veterans, remember veterans on 2 days. Memorial Day is when we remember veterans that gave their lives for the country, and that's the day that we wear the poppy. Veterans Day, which is the 11th, in 2 days. On Veterans Day, we celebrate all veterans, serving or non-serving. But we have two separate holidays. That's why you don't see Americans wearing the poppy in November.
But we can wear it on those days that you mentioned.
Yes, but we
me a poppy. My mom has
we wear
one.
the poppy on Memorial Day.
Yeah.
The poppy, it's to celebrate. The symbol is Flanders Field.
Yeah.
Those are the only flowers. I love that.
Yeah.
But we wear the poppy for Memorial Day. We have poppies. Trust me. In May, poppies are everywhere.
Okay. Well, then I take it back. But
No. People from other countries don't understand. I think we're the only country that has two different separate celebrations for veterans.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been letting UK people know all day long. I'm a veteran, and I feel
Yes.
very strongly about this. And it's not that we're not proud. It's not that we don't celebrate. We celebrate differently. That's the only reason we don't have our poppies right now. But I love your traditions.
I would love to wear a poppy. Judge Shady Court says, right, Kris Jenner, the head shamate. Somebody say that word for me. It's on the screen.
Kris Jenner is head.
Shamanity?
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Shamanity.
Okay.
In charge, allegedly. Well, whatever it is, Kris Jenner she's a force to be reckoned with, isn't she? But when you're comparing the royals to the Kardashians, you can't compare that. It's not a comparison to be compared. But in hindsight, they are royalty in California, in the United States, the Kardashians. No. Shalamanati. Here it is again, guys.
Shlomanity.
Okay. Sorry, Judge Shady Court. I'm a little slow, girlfriend.
I don't know, like, with Meg's and Harry being royalty in this, I don't know. Like, I think like the Kardashians are way more popular than them. That's for damn sure. They have more friends.
Yes,
They're
yes,
more
yes.
wanted. They're more sought after. They know how to work the
She runs
media way
Hollywood.
better, right? So Meg's and Harry just look like chumps.
They look odd. They're so you're saying with them they look odd being around the A-listers.
I think it's like you can smell the desperation. You can see it on their faces.
That's what I gathered when I first tuned in to them being at this party. I thought, ooh, you guys are really, really trying to be A-listers really, really bad. You
But-
really want to be an A-lister. Like she wants to be in that category.
She really does. And this has been the plan the whole freaking time. And it's just taken this long to get there because I think Harry has kind of fought it and I think he's done. Like, they're broke. I've said it over and over again. They're broke. They're broke.
And money.
And they're not getting the accolades they thought they were going to get. They thought everyone's just going to like fall at their feet, throw money at them,
This
and be
is
like,
it
"Oh,
for her. This is her last moment in time to make a difference. If the Kardashians can't revive you and get you back to the status you were when you were a royal, then this is it for you, honey. Because if WME couldn't do it, the big time PR agency that she joined, Sunflower, come back.
I think too. So you got to think. You remember when we were talking about Meg's stuff? All of her, as ever products are in that Godmother's bookstore now.
Yeah,
on the top floor. So this is a bookstore that's a one-off. It's not Barnes and Noble. It's not Target. It's not Walmart. It is just in one little it's a mom and pop shop, right? So how, like, you can't get it to the masses. Every freaking country has a Walmart, you know,
right,
like
they do.
so to go to this, it's not a flex as what Meg's trying to make it.
I would watch the show.
Oh, the show
You're
for sure.
right.
Yeah, I'd watch it. Of course,
You're
I'm gonna
right.
watch it.
You're right, Heather. Yeah, she's Judge Shady Court. Everyone will watch the show. They will slay the ratings. They would. I'm one of the people that will watch it if it's done correctly. If it's done in a way that her cooking show is being done, I'll watch a few episodes and then I'm done because it's fake. It's not the real. I'm not getting a real person. I'm getting a fake dude running around trying to be something that she's not. And Martha Stewart or Gwyneth Paltrow, you name it, she's trying to be someone else. She doesn't have an authentic, original thought in her head, so she has to plagiarism off of everyone else. But this is her moment. If this is true, I read it. The word on the curb is that she is going to do a reality TV show. I am going to be front and center. it is going to be, if it's done right. If it's all this, oh, my friends are coming over for dinner and we're going to have our derbs and, sit around and talk about, how wonderful we are, and that I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a humanitarian, and, I went to help the Uvalde kids. And if it's all about her and her patting her on the back, it's going to fail.
Well, that's exactly what it's going to be, because you can't, like it or lump it, Harry's still Prince Harry, right? He's still attached to that royal family. What's he going to say? He can't say certain things. Like, you're not going to be like the Osbournes or the Kardashians or the whoever, right? That was like
Right.
reality TV show. It's
Yeah.
going to be a puff. It has to be.
It can't be a puff piece. If
But it has.
it has to be a puff piece, or she's not going along with it.
It has to, because they can't say certain things, right? Like,
So
they can't
like
put
J.D.
everything out
Ford,
there. Like, they can't.
if in fact this is like a rehearsed as ever, or with Love Megan, it's going to fail. And so is Kris Jenner, as her producer or PR person that's trying to put her out there and help her with this endeavor. It is going to fail.
Yeah,
It's going to be an epic fail.
I agree. I know, like, Kris Kardashian's a smart lady and made a lot of money off her kids, right?
Yes, she did.
And made them famous. That's amazing. Good for her.
Yep.
But you can't, like, I don't see how Meghan Markle, how do you do that?
Well,
because
first of
the
all, Megan is
Kardashians-
not easy to. Megan is not going to be easy to work with. Number one,
No.
she is going to be a diva, and then number two, she is going to be trying to tell the script. She's already trying to tell the script. Friendships and celebrities and recommendations and whatever she's going to be doing. The same thing she's doing now, she's going to be doing with the Kardashians, but just with the Kardashians.
Well,
We
and
don't
you gotta
want to see no more of that. We saw enough of your fake-a-do.
Well, and you got to give it to the Kardashians, because they throw, like, they air all their dirty laundry, like it, lump it, and they take it on the chin. They do, right? It's not like all the time Kim Kardashian is loved. She's done stupid stuff, but she owns it, like she does.
Okay.
And I think that's why people tend to gravitate to them, right?
Yeah.
Megs is never going to say, oh, I made a mistake of leaving England.
Oh, no.
Right?
You're absolutely right. It's always going to be some excuse.
And she's not going to talk about her family. She's not going to talk about his family, because you're going to set yourself up for lawsuits.
Hi, Ziggy Lee. Right. The sympathy with fans would be crazy. What do you mean, the sympathy? How would she get that out of us for me to feel sorry for her or to feel anything for her on this show? Because she's always trying, Heather, she's always trying to tell us what to do.
Mhm.
Like, this is how you do this is how you do that, we're going to do it this way, and this is how you become a friend to this person, and that's why I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm this and I'm that. Megan has made a whole bunch of names for herself, and not in a way that is, I think it's like this: I made some jam, now I'm an entrepreneur. It's like
Right.
that.
Right. And it should have been like I've said it before, it should have been a slam dunk, right? Like, this shouldn't have taken any effort for her to do well with her business, with who she's connected to. This should have been one and done. And it has tanked and tanked and tanked.
That's the thing. And see, Judge Shady Court, you haven't seen the tank. because it's been tanking and tanking and tanking and tanking and tanking. And what happened is that what I want to see, Judge Shady Court and Heather, is a real reality show.
You're not going to see it.
The Kardashians. I mean, to me, they give it to me. I get what I'm going to get from the Kardashians because they're just going to lay it all out. But Megan is not going to do that. She is going to do like she did on her cooking show and say, I'm making some spaghetti. Look how wonderful I am making the spaghetti. Oh, I'm in the garden picking some flowers. Oh, I'm at the beehive. Look at me. Wee. Oh, that's how it was the whole time. It was boring as hell.
Yeah, and it has to, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, like she cannot go on there. I don't see how that can happen without horrible backlash from England.
Judge Shady Court. Oh, now if we would have more of that, more of reality, but that was even rehearsed, Judge Shady Court.
Or it's start anew. Here's my other thinking. You start anew, and those kids have to be on the reality show. You have to put the kids on there. You can't get around it.
This would probably be on the Kardashians channel. I think they're on Hulu or somewhere. Right. I'm not sure, Mac, what's going on with that. Hello, Ziggy Lee. Hi, new joiners. Oh, Sunflower, you're more than welcome to come back up. Just when you're not talking, just mute yourself. And when you're talking, turn it off mute. That would work. Try that if you want to, but it's totally up to you. I heard President Trump is going to give $2,000 to Americans next year because of all the extra money bought in from tariffs. F Donald Trump. You cannot. No, he has shown his true colors. There is no food for the hungry during Thanksgiving. He appealed it, and the Supreme Court upheld his decision. He's a disgusting human being in my book. I'm sorry, I didn't know I would be saying that about him today. But he has I think he has hit that nerve. When you hit that nerve and you do that to innocent people and kids, elderly that need these food stamps for food. Oh, please. Don't tell me what this cock-a-doodle do is. Sorry.
No, you go.
Anyway, I think I had a video, Heather, of them talking about Megan and her stepping out and, how this is she's trying to become popular. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Well, it's the same with her doing the cameo on this Prime movie, right?
Right.
And them trying to Megan's returning to acting. She's not freaking Meryl Streep.
Right.
She was on one bloody show.
She is not Meryl Streep. Judge Shady Court. Did you know that Megan is returning to acting? Returning to acting like she's like Gwyneth Paltrow or even J-Lo. J-Lo is a good actress to me. She was not in Hollywood. She was in Canada.
And on a cable TV show that, as a Canadian, I couldn't get because I wasn't paying $20 a month for one freaking channel. It wasn't on a major, It wasn't on a major network. It wasn't on NBC, ABC, CBS, not even the CBC here in Canada. It was on like Star. So who has that flipping channel here? Nobody. 'cause
Right.
You gotta
No,
pay
you
for
have
it.
to pay for that. You have to pay for the channel that the Kardashians are on, and I don't pay for to see them. So we would have.
Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. Where'd she go?
It's Lady Letitia. Letitia.
Hello?
Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia.
What happened? Sorry, guys. Can you guys hear me?
Lady Letitia.
Dude, cameo plane.
Lady Letitia.
Uh-oh. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, it's just me? How did that happen? She's froze-a-doo. I don't know what to say. She's froze-a-doo. Trump. Old Hollywood breakout star. Letitia left the building. Heather from the Hood took over. Oh my God.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, and I don't know what I was talking about either. So I'm on my phone now.
You were talking about Megan being an actress and not a very good one.
No, she's not a very good actress at all. She
And
lacks that. Go ahead, Heather.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like all the movies, she's like, I was in a movie. She was in a movie for like you blink, you miss her. She wasn't like it's making mountains out of molehills. You know what I mean? Like you're literally a higher paid extra. So you're an extra with a line instead of being the person in the background drinking coffee. Like you were never a movie star.
Hi, Sheila. No, ever. You wasn't like Mel Streep. Are you kidding? Yeah, it's just like she's coming back. Uh-oh. Hold your glasses.
Right? And and she's got a cameo that will be blink or miss
Hi,
it.
Sheila. Yeah. That cameo is like a she's gonna be playing herself.
Yep.
Letitia has left the building.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I don't know, like I have never seen this in my life. Like I always say they're drowning. They're super drowning. If this reality show's going forward, her doing walk-on parts for a movie, and not even a movie in the movie theater, on Amazon. And I'm not ragging on Amazon or anything like that, but they're making it sound like she's in this big, huge, like, studio movie. It's not, right? So Harry's miffed. They're broke. The end. Like it's and they're
It is. It's like they're trying to keep hope alive. She's trying her damnedest hardest to keep hope alive.
Yeah, it's how many times can you give CPR to something before you just like call it a day?
Just say, let it go. It's over.
It's over. Cut your losses, right?
Cut your losses and move on. Sunflower says Trump has approved food stamps for November. Why is he approving food stamps for November? He should just approve it and stop being stupid. But this has nothing to do with you, Sunflower. My frustrations. So I don't know. I don't remember him approving anything. I remember it going to the Supreme Court and the Supreme Court turning it down. And it's just disgusting. People trying to eat for Thanksgiving and for the holiday. Kids. I don't know what's going on with my laptop, so I won't be able to share it, but I will be able to. I wanted to play something for you guys, but I wanted you to see it too. It was the party, them going out, and pretty much what Heather is telling us is that basically they're desperate. In my book, they're desperate. They're trying their best to be noticed. They are
Well, you got to get your name out there to be wanted, right? Like, look at us. We're in all these parties and blah, 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 blah. And I'm in Canada.
But she shouldn't even have to do anything because she's the Duchess of Sussex. But your name means nothing anymore.
It's
and
the desperation.
Your status. Yeah,
people should flock to you, not you flock to people.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. They should be running up to her like they do Catherine. Can I have a She fell down the stairs.
I hope not.
Yeah. Famous, good luck with that, says Doodoo Bird. Famous as in bad famous. It's too late. It's a too late situation. It's too late. Did you hear about Ferguson? Fergie not doing good again. I heard she was at the bar, just sitting at the bar drinking, upset. Hell yeah.
Don't blame her. I'm not saying anything. Yep. There it goes, down the toilet.
Heather, hell yeah. When you took my Duchess away from me, and I do believe Meghan is fighting for her Duchess.
Yeah, wasn't that the headline that, oh, we were together, that Demon Dictator said?
Yeah.
Megsy's gonna like sue William or something. I don't know how that works.
Meghan was finna be fired, okay? She's finna be fired. So she was gonna need to look for a new gig sooner rather than later. They were writing her out of the script.
Yeah.
If she made all that much money working as a actress, then why did she need to go get a prince? Because she wanted his money and his status. She didn't want that life, but she wanted what it could give her.
If she made all that money, why is she making slop jam? Because I would think if you're rich, the last thing you have to do is make jam. She's trying to make a buck.
Exactly. Jam and shortbread cookies and dog biscuits.
Even Dolly Parton, my queen. I love Dolly Parton. She teamed up with, Duncan Hines. So she's got baking mix, and I have one of her spatulas, and I had her cornbread. My cousin got it for me from Nashville.
Oh, look at that.
Sorry. Like, I love Dolly Parton, right? So Dolly has her whole line, but it says Duncan Hines. You know what she did? She just teamed with someone. They already got the recipe. They already got, Duncan Hines been around for like 1,000 years. Slap your name on it and collect the check. That's smart.
Yes. And see, Dolly Parton can do that because she is well within her rights to do whatever she wants to do here in America. Meghan was a royal. You went from being a royal for a moment to becoming this a nobody. Listen to this. Sunflower says, Mac, Megan has not attempted to return to film. She is attempting to. That would be a fail that she would not recover from. She's already going in that direction. This reality TV show is going to ruin her, whether it be good or not. Which I think is going to be good if it's done correctly. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You got anything else for us, Heather?
No, I had a rampage the other day.
Yeah.
That Harry was making a speech here in Canada
Oh, yes.
about his wife being Canadian. And I was like, what?
I heard that.
I beg your pardon. So that's when my head exploded. So that, I'll be
He
I
did do a
was mad.
speech. And you know what? I wanted to listen to the speech, and just because we had heard William's speech, and it was so good.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to compare the two, how he's so passionate about what he says and what he does versus Harry just feels like he's just be speaking because he has to be there.
Well, you got one guy who is educated, and Prince William gives passion, more passion, and loves the people, and gets involved in all of his charities and knows what's going down from soup to nuts and speaks so eloquently. And then you got another guy who writes with a crayon. Right? Like, absolutely not. Like, Harry doesn't write his speeches. Harry doesn't know what's going on. He's just do. Okay,
Yeah, he's just going along with the go. He's just going along to get along. He's just going along to be along. He's just he's just following the leader. Leader.
Exactly. I could tell, like, Harry, the sky is green, and he'd freaking believe me.
Right.
You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Especially if you're Megan. Ziggy Lee says, need to cut me a check because we just got through spending $800 helping family, and that was just for groceries. That's what I'm freaking talking about. But we'll vote for him. I knew it. I said, don't worry. He's going to knock on I said, he is going to knock on everyone's door. Everyone is going to be affected by his decisions and the decisions that he makes for us in that White House. Do you know, you would be shocked to know how many people are on food stamps. I know a dozen people.
I work very closely with a nonprofit here through my church, and I've just met this. My son was making these giving bags. So it's like a goodie bag, just like to bring joy to people. We were doing it over like 2020, and he liked to bake, and he wanted kids to. It started with Easter eggs. And he's like, what happens for kids who don't get an Easter? So then he started making chocolate eggs, my son, right? And then we were in the paper. We were like, oh my God, people know who we are around here. And then started donating food to this place. And it's a food pantry, and it's take what you need and leave for somebody else. And it's not judgment, and you would just go put beans or soup or something in there and walk
I love
walk
it.
away, right? Dry goods, nothing that would spoil. But what the point of the story is, I'm seeing now a lot of people in your country just start one of those, and it's called Nick's Nook here, so shout it to them.
Okay.
But start one of those pantries just in their front yard to help people.
Yeah, they got something going on at my daughter's her little gym, and they got all these canned goods. So we're gonna grab a whole bunch of everything we have in our pantry and load it up for next Saturday.
Yeah,
But
and
that is how we help.
yeah, and
Exactly.
I don't talk about what I really do, like giving
Right.
back and stuff, because once I feel like I don't want people to like, oh, you're such a good person. No, it's not that.
No,
It's
you're a
just like,
wonderful person.
but it's just like I'm not saying it's for people to like. It's not. I'm doing it because that's how I was raised,
There you
right?
go.
And like you give back. Like I help at like I help out in my church. I like there's a big thing at Christmas around here, but everyone's hurting. That's the point of this
It
story.
is.
Everybody's hurting.
It's
You're one
hurt. It's
paycheck
hurting.
away.
It's financially, and but mainly that food should not be something we should be worried about or concerned about, or the biggest thing is, can I keep my electricity on? Can I keep my job, or whatever the case may be? But sorry, Heather, I didn't mean to
No,
interrupt
don't be
you.
sorry. No, I'm very passionate about this subject, so I don't care about talking about it. Food insecurity is horrible. So like, oh no, not again.
I'm still here. I'm back on the laptop now.
So, but like, I'm everyone's one paycheck away from living in a ditch. This is where we are, right? Like, and you shouldn't have to think about, oh, do I put gas in my car so I can get to my job, or do I buy apples? Right? Like, it's sad. It's just it's a horrible.
It's very, very sad. Mac, I know this for a fact. I know that without Harry, Megan would be an out of work actress. And I know she wouldn't be hanging around with Oprah Winfrey them if she didn't have connections with Harry. Our fascination with Megan is because of the royals. That's what makes her popular. Without it, she's nothing. And
story.
since she has it, she needs to for her money run dry. And if she does this reality show, I want to see it so bad. I do. I want to see the real deal, the real Megan. Will the real Megan
Please stand up? Yeah.
Ooh.
No, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, it's not gonna like. There's gonna be a reality show. I believe that it's all gonna be puff and fluff and BS, right?
It's not about a budget, Sunflower. I don't think it has anything to do with a budget. I think it has to do with one man trying to take away what we need as a society to function. That you got one man doing that. Otherwise, we wouldn't have to vote or go look and chew it up and spit it out. No, you got one man making these decisions and making it harder for everyone. That's how I see it. Sorry, I know I'm mixing politics into the mega do, but it is what it do.
Well, it is what it do. You know what though? Like here, like again, Canadian, I'm not going to say anything about your country. I know what I hear over here, and I know what I know. So we'll leave it at that.
Okay. I know you're hearing the stories. That's it. I get it. I wanted to. So I'm asking this from Mac and other people. Do you think her presence at this A-list bash was going to help her reputation?
I think she wants to be. I've always said, Megan to me reminds me of Cersei from Game of Thrones. She wants to be feared. She wants all of us to throw ourselves on the dirt, throw rose petals at her feet, not breathe the same air. She wants status. And no one's giving it to her, and it pisses her off. is really what it
Right.
boils down
She
to.
wants attention. She's needing it and wanting it, and no one's giving it to her like she wants it. She
Exactly.
wants us to come and knock on her door. She wants us to be a nuisance or whatever. Call her on the phone.
But she wants to be an icon. I guess that she wants to be like Madonna and Cher.
Known
and
for
her
something
mother-in-law,
other than
Princess
being
Diana.
a royal. You could have been an icon if you had stayed with the royals, but you
Coulda,
booted
shoulda.
yourself out.
Right? So now she's just a joke.
She's a joke.
But she wants, like, you can see like, again, you can smell the desperation. Right? Again,
Yeah.
I'm not turning down that party. I'd totally go. But I'm me. So, but like, I also wasn't married into the royal family. And
I know. And
messed
it's not
that
even
up. I had
about
to
being
watch
a
my work.
Republican, Ziggy Lee. It is just about supporting something that is wrong. Right, wrong, right, wrong. Maggot, wrong. I don't know why I popped her name in there. Wrong, Letitia's right. Right from wrong. That's it at the end of the day. Because you can still be a Republican. But when you start voting for that BS, that's when it starts to get scary. Because when you'll wake up one day and realize that you don't even recognize your country anymore, that you are probably you're going to have people coming down the street in tanks and stuff. He was trying to cast the National Guard to every city, for all in major cities. There's, yeah. 92% of what? I told you I used to be a Meghan fan. I used to be a fan. I used to support her. And I was skeptical in the beginning, but I gave her the opportunity to be something greater than herself. And she failed and disappointed at every level. So you can't, especially when you give people a chance. That's the difference. If you don't give someone a chance, then you've always didn't like that person. But if you give that person an opportunity to show you something different or to be something that they proclaim that they are, then you give them that opportunity, and then all of a sudden it's not what it seemed. It's worse. It's worse. Like, oops, this isn't someone you want to trust. This isn't someone you want to rely on. This isn't someone you want to look up to. This isn't someone.
How can you trust someone who doesn't know who they are and doesn't know their their convictions or their morals? How can you trust someone who rewrites history every freaking chance they get?
Every time.
They're liars.
They always change the subject, changing the narrative, changing it and making it sound better than what we didn't really do it. It was them. It's their fault.
Right?
Never
Like,
their fault.
how do you get on board with someone like that? Honestly,
Yeah.
I agree with you. When Meghan got into that royal family, it should have been a slam dunk. This girl had everything handed to her. And I'll say honestly, I was never a Meghan fan, but I was very, very intrigued. I was like, let's see how this goes. Right?
Exactly.
I wasn't like, I wasn't a fan I was of Queen Elizabeth. I think Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana were kind of tied. For me. But I loved the Queen Mom. She was number one. Oh my God, that woman was riot. I love that woman. But I was like, well, let's see. And all she did, Meghan's problem is Meghan. Meghan's her own worst enemy. And she's selfish, and she's egotistical, and she's a mean girl. I can't think of any other big words. Like, and she did it to herself. So now you got it coming. Of course it went like this. You messed over 2 countries,
2.
England and Canada.
And try another one. America.
Oh, now,
We don't
now,
like
like,
her. She is not liked.
no, and the, like, she sweats desperation.
That's good. And he's probably not getting paid, Ziggy Lee, your husband. Is he? Yeah, like I help my mom. I give my mom money every month, but that's not enough. She relies on her Social Security. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, my mom was getting stamps. I want to say that she's retired, but she only gets so much money from her retirement. And so her daughters help her. We do.
Yeah, and you got to pay rent. You got to pay bills.
And she wants her own stuff. She doesn't want to live with us. She wants her own independence.
Of course, and everyone has a right to that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Letitia. Like, I'm not trying to get into your business or anything, but it's just
No. I love it. I love you here, Heather. You're awesome. No, she's not going to do one, and that's what's going to make it fail. She's going to be her regular self, her fake-a-do-ness, Mac, and then she's going to go back to being fake-a-do, and it's going to be boring, just like her shows, and then we're going to move on, just like her jam. Do you know I tasted her jam and got sick?
Yeah. We're witnesses. We're all going to be in court. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that wasn't no good. You can't be selling that kind of crap to people and then calling it royalty jam.
Royalty jam. You're going to have a royal freaking stroke is what's going to happen.
Right. Taste my royal jam. Get
Royal
somewhere
drop
and sit
dead.
down. Get somewhere and sit down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, you don't have to say you're a good person. People should just see it. So if I have to tell you I'm a good person, then that means, A, you don't know that I am, or that you are, I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that I don't have to say that I am. But sometimes I get, like, let's move on.
No, but I understand what you're saying. Because and a lot of things is social media. Because you know how people videotape here at Tim Hortons, which is our Canadian coffee shop, right?
Yeah.
People will go through the drive-through and then pay for the people behind, but they're videotaping it. And I was like, well, your good deed just went undone. Because it's not about you. It's about being a good person.
It's not.
I don't need to, like, that's where I was saying this stuff.
That is so good, Heather. It's not even about you. When you stop making it about you, things will start moving a lot smoother.
But the minute you make it about you, your good deed is out the window.
It is. Right? Patting yourself on the back.
Right? So this is where I'm saying I understand. Like, this is where, like, I get uncomfortable. Like, I can tell you privately of what I do for volunteering and la 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 la. I get weirded out because this is how I was raised. Like, you don't boast about that stuff. You just do it.
You just do it.
That's what you're supposed to do. So, like,
most of those are bots, Mac. She doesn't have 3 million.
3 million on the TIG. What glue are you on there, my friend? Like, 3 million? She doesn't have 3 million on IG and the TIG back in 2010.
Hello.
Let me tell you something fun. No one knew who this broad was.
Hello.
No bueno.
No, Mac. You ain't gonna throw that one in on us. Stop that.
Sorry. I'm spicy today. I haven't slept. I was at my brother-in-law's 40th birthday last night.
Oh,
I
how
got my
fun.
at 7:30 in the morning. Didn't sit down till 1 a.m.
Oh.
And it was I partied with Italians, and oh my god,
Wow, I bet that was so fun.
I don't remember a lot. I'll tell you that. And I remember limoncello. I think that was what was happening. And I'm not 19 no more. I can't party like I used to. But it was fun.
Oh, I can't either. Like when we go out, when we like have different like events that we have to go to and to get ready and to go out, it's a lot.
Well, and my sister's like, well, the party starts at like an open house, right? Like people are coming and going and whatever at 5. I'm like, 5 at night? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like I'm going to bed at 8.
Ooh, yes.
5? Oh my god, that was late for me. I like partying in the day. I'm a day drinker. I don't
Yeah,
care.
I like early.
I like an afternoon
go
party
out
and get out of my
early.
house by 5.
Yes, and in the bed by a certain time,
Mhm.
or just in the house. Yep, I'm with you on that.
That was brunch.
I don't
Did you do
party
well?
like I used to.
Did you have a good brunch? Last time we
Yes,
talked.
it was wonderful. They don't quite get my egg the way I want it because sometimes it's not cooked enough. The white, I
Yeah.
like the white fully as cooked as possible because if it's not, it'll just I can taste it.
Oh yeah.
So but I like the egg runny, my yellow yolk runny.
Right.
A little bit, not a lot, just a little, because I kind of want it cooked. I'm
So you
very
want it,
picky.
like,
I have to
sunny
go
side
back there
up?
and show them how to do it.
You want what, like you do your sunny side up eggs?
No, they're over easy.
Easy. Yeah.
Mhm. And
But
they're
you want the
over
white more
medium.
crispy.
Yeah, if I do over medium,
Yep.
but a little bit, cook it a little bit longer than over medium, but not over well. Because sometimes if it's over
Not
well,
over hard.
then it's
But
just cooked.
yeah.
Yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked all the way through.
I used to work in diners and eggs were
You
like
see?
my nemesis. Oh my god. It was
Yeah.
always when I was hungover and I have to make basted eggs. Oh my god. Oh, that was my punishment for having fun. I'd have to go to work the next morning and
Oh, that's good, Ziggy. Yes. Hello, Lizzie.
freaking egg people.
I worked at a diner. I like waitressing.
Well, I was the cook.
I enjoyed it. It was fun, especially when I got the menu down. It took me forever to learn the menu.
Yeah.
Then when I finally learned the menu, I was like, okay, we're good.
Waitressing, like I used to work in a pub. That was a good job. I love
Oh, that
cooking.
sounds fun.
It was fun. But yeah, working in diners because I was the cook. So when I hear like egg stories, I'm like, oh no, not an egg person. You can't mess up people's eggs on a
wow,
Sunday morning.
okay.
They will come for your head. That's what I know. So that's so funny.
It is. I'm just sending Dell a note real quick. Well, guys,
So I guess we'll see what's going to happen.
we'll see what's gonna happen. I mean, I had a little clip to show you guys, but I'll play just a little bit of it. But for the most part, we are going to wait and see what's going to happen. Is she gonna do reality TV? Is it gonna be real reality? Is she's finna star in another movie? She's finna not star in a movie. She's finna be in a movie as herself.
There's a stretch.
What's gonna happen? Is someone gonna take over her Jamma scam? Let's see this piece right here. They finally made it. So it made it seem like they didn't made it to the A-list party of all parties.
Took long enough. They've only been there 5 freaking years.
So what does that change?
I don't know.
That's
Nothing.
exactly. Maybe she meets someone that's gonna help her with her brand, which is Kris Jenner. That's what we've been talking about.
Well, like I say, if I could, I'd hook up with Kris Jenner too.
I would
Right?
too,
Like,
but she doesn't listen.
Well, that's it. That's the issue.
That's the issue.
Because I wouldn't tell Kris Jenner how to run her brand when she's worth a gazillion freaking dollars. And she got invited to Jeff
care, Mac.
Bezos' wedding, and
Sorry.
Meghan and Harry didn't.
Exactly.
Lady Letitia.
That's an ugly freaking
Her top
outfit.
was see-through, says Demon.
I
Dictator.
think it, no,
It
I don't
looked
think it's
like it was
see-through. I
see-through.
think it's the lighting
Ain't
when
nothing,
the I
ain't
think it's
nothing
the
up there to
flash.
see.
No, I don't think it's a see-through top. I think it's how the
Here.
lighting, like all those camera lights, like they blow you out. So I don't actually think it was a see-through top. I just think it's a lot of lighting. And if it's Kris Jenner, there was probably a red carpet to go into the goddamn party. Oops, sorry.
Right. There
So
probably was.
And you can't not be lit. You know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of lights there, like a football game lighting.
Yeah, it don't even match, and it is blue.
It does look right.
It is blue.
It looks like a navy blue. So I'm not a
It's got stuff
fashionista.
on it.
Why isn't she wearing a color on top? Why isn't it silver and black,
Oh
gold and
God,
black,
this looks
purple
so
and black,
tacky.
red
She
and
went
black?
tacky. And then it's all budged up like she folded it under.
She's always showing off her leg. Like, why doesn't she just wear a shorter freaking skirt then? Like, and she looks like she's going to the convent. There's too much going on up here. Like, wearing a turtleneck to this kind of party, where do you think you're flipping going?
Right.
We all know you're a hooch. Hooch it up.
Okay. 'Cause
Fooling everybody.
Let me see. Okay. Hold on, guys.
To a Beverly Hills bash, rubbing shoulders with the Kardashians.
Quartet.
From Buckingham Palace to Kardashian parties, the Sussex saga just hit its newest low,
Ooh.
or depending on your sense of irony, its crowning achievement. After years of giving interviews about privacy while simultaneously calling every paparazzi in a 5-mile radius, the Sussexes made their entrance at Kris Jenner's James Bond-themed 70th birthday bash. The event was reportedly held at none other than Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's $165 million Beverly Hills mansion.
Wow.
As guests like Kim Kardashian, Oprah, and probably half the cast of Selling Sunset arrived, the Sussexes rolled up like they were walking a royal red carpet instead of a Hollywood driveway. Meghan was beaming like a kid at Disneyland, holding Harry's hand, while Harry looked like he'd rather be anywhere else, maybe even back in the UK laying a wreath at the cenotaph. But hey, he had a poppy on his tux lapel. Patriotism, but make it Hollywood. Now, you'd think Remembrance Sunday weekend would be a time when any royal, even an exiled one, would
I
keep a low
know.
profile. Maybe issue a sober statement about honouring veterans. Not Harold. Nope. He's clinking glasses under chandeliers at Bezos' mansion, while his family back in Britain stands in silence at Whitehall. The contrast is brutal. On one side, solemn ceremony, quiet reflection. On the other, Kris Jenner's Bond-themed blowout, a buffet of Botox, and Meghan's paparazzi-ready grin. Now, let's talk about Meghan's outfit. Meghan went for a black wrap skirt and a skin-tight top. The skirt showed off one of her legs, though royal fans were quick to notice that her spray tan stopped somewhere around her knees. Top half, Malibu glow. Bottom half, British winter.
Oh, wow.
The math
It
wasn't
does
mathing.
show that.
Critics also pointed out her mismatched blacks.
Girl, you know you gotta
Two
be
different
perfect.
fabrics, two different moods. One called it rage bait dressing. The internet never forgets, and certainly never forgives a bad bronzer line. Her look screamed trying too hard. But that's been her
Whoa.
aesthetic for years. Black dress, forced smile, and a desperate attempt to seem effortlessly chic. Harry, meanwhile,
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah,
to look
right?
chic.
Like,
I said that earlier. I said chic. Like she's not looking chic.
she looks cheap. Like, the hair, I can't get down with the hair. Like this slick back bun. You know who she looks like? She looks like Lilith from Cheers. Do you remember the TV show Cheers?
Yeah.
And Frasier was married to Lilith, and her hair was just slicked right to her freaking head, and it was
Yeah.
always in a tight bun. That's what it reminds me of.
Okay. Wow.
Well, Dollface, I gotta let you go.
Well,
gotta
thank
run.
you so much for coming.
Well, thank you for
Oh,
having me, and thank you everybody
sweetheart.
for always being so kind to me.
Thank you for coming. I'm about to close too, in just a few. But
Your
thank
hair
you
looks
so much.
amazing today. Oh, I was going to say that earlier.
Oh, thank
You
you,
look great.
sweetheart. I don't know what it's gonna look like from day to day.
Well, it looks amazing.
Thank you so
I
much.
just love you. Like, I'm just always so thankful.
Aw.
And you need to come to the Tiki Talkie.
I know I
It's a great
do,
pleasure.
because I know I can connect now, and I'm gonna. What's your normal time over there, or is it just music?
It's Mondays and Tuesdays are after 3:00 my time because I have to pick up my kid. Wednesday through Sunday, I go around 1:00. Always like 1:00 my time.
Okay, on the
So
weekends.
it's 1 p.m. And right now it's 3:45 here, so I don't know what time it is where you live.
Okay, it's 5, so we're an hour difference.
Okay.
2 hours. Yeah.
So yeah, no, we'll work something out. We'll do.
Yeah,
we'll do
just
something fun.
whenever you want me to, just shoot me a text and I'll make myself available.
Yay!
Thank you so much, Heather.
Fun times. Fun times. Thank you, everybody. And we'll talk soon. Let's just hope Megs is on a roll and we have more to talk about because we were talking a lot this week.
We
So-
did, especially, yeah, we did. We had a lot going on. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great night. Stay safe, everybody.
All right, guys. I'm going to shut it down too. I'm not making a living off of her, Mac. Okay? And I don't hate her. She brought this all on herself. She brought all this despair, this discouragement, this life that she now lives on her own. She created this persona. This is who she is. And you have to defend her every day, Mac. And it's got to be hard to defend someone that is hard to defend. Megan, is very difficult for you to defend. It is. You try it every day and it's hard. It's difficult. But she is going to be who she is because of the type of person that she has portrayed herself to be, unfortunately. Now, I'm like Judge Shady Court when she comes out with this reality TV show. If it ain't scripted and annoying, then I would watch it. But other than that, we're going to move on like we did season 2 of As Ever or Megan. I didn't even see part 2. Good night, Ziggy Lee. Oh, she was up here earlier, but we couldn't hear her. And it's unfortunate because I would have loved to have had her up here today, Snowflower. And soon Snowflower is going to have her own channel. So she won't even need to come up on my little platform. But I would love to have you come back up, Sunflower, next time. Okay? And even if it's your fan, we can mute you and grab you and go like that. Okay? Thank my mods for being here. I don't know where Snowdrop, I saw her earlier. Thank you, Snowdrop. Thank you, Bluebird. Thank you, Demon Dictator. Thank you guys so much for being awesome mods for me and being there for me, with me through this, all this stuff, and all my wonderful people that come and hang out with me. I hope you enjoy the live, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oops, wait a minute. Here we go.